Check it, every day we're getting it. Hey, check it, put the place up. Yeah, we know.
Greetings, how are you today? Good, I hope. Right, today's mod is called Tea Anyone. Should appear up there in a second. What it does, it makes it so you can make yourself a nice cup of tea in the game, you know, like not just your ordinary tea like I have with 10 sugars. 10 sugars, and I mean, and a bit of milk. This tea, you can add different ingredients, it give you different potion effects. You have to craft the kettle, you know, boil the water. It's a really, really cool mod, so let's get into it and have a look, shall we? Right, so the first thing you're going to need to do, you need to go out in your world and you need to find some of the two-eye grass, the tall grass it's called, and knock it down, okay? Now, they're not easy to find the tea leaf seeds, the tea seeds, should I say, easy for me to say, but eventually you'll find them, you'll get some. So the two-eye grass, you break it around like you would do normally looking for normal seeds. You'll get some of that. You'll plant it, you'll start off like that, you can bone meal it, they end up like this, okay? When you break these plants, you'll get some leaves and you'll get some seeds back. Okay, so go out in your world, find the two-eye grass, the tall grass it's called, break it all down, keep going. It's not easy, it took me a while to find some. Eventually you'll get some seeds, plant them, bone meal them if you want. When you first plant them down, they look like that. Bone meal look like that, that's fully grown. You break them, you get some leaves, and you get some seeds back. Okay? Right, once you've got them, the next thing you need to do is you need to make yourself a kettle. Okay? So that's like that, kettle. So what's that? 6 pieces of iron, 1 at the top, 2 and a 3. Okay, you also need to make yourself a little mug here. Okay, so what's that? 7 pieces of clay, like that. Okay, so you got your kettle and you got your mug. All right. Then what you need to do is you need to get your tea leaves, put them in the furnace, and it'll dry them out. Okay. I've got some over here. Yeah, we're all prepared here. So I put some in earlier on. Obviously, I put a stack in. There they are, dry tea leaves. All right. Now, what you have to do is you have to place this kettle down, but it has to be over a block that you can light, because you have to be able to set it on fire. You know what I mean? To warm it up. Okay, so it could be wood, it could be anything. Underneath here, I've got netherrack. So I put my kettle down. The next thing you need is you need some what's name. What we'll do is let me go into survival so you can see it all working. Right, so we've got my kettle there. You need to just click on it and it takes the water off. Okay. Then what we need to do is we'll just break this block here. Right, so, okay, then you need to boil the water. So I'm using netherrack, but you could use a bit of wood if you want. Do that. You'll see the water start to boil. In a second, a little effect comes up here. Okay, so you can see it boiling away there. See that? Great, isn't it? Alright, so that needs to be above fire so it boils. Right, then what you do is you walk up to it and you right click and set the kettle. Okay, sneak and right click. Go over to your cup, click it on your cup. Okay, now your cup's got the water in. Okay, the boiling water. The next thing you need to add to that is your tea leaves, which I've got in here. Okay, so you only need 1 tea leaf per cup. So all you do is you go up on top. I'll put my cup up here, you can put it on the floor to be honest with you. Put it up here. Chuck that in, you heard it. Right, now you can add some ingredients to that tea if you wanted to. Right, now you can add any of these here. All these have different effects. Alright, and if you wanted to make the effects last longer, you can use this sweetener here. It's crafted sweetener, dry tea leaf, redstone, sugar, and glowstone dust. Alright, you don't have to use this just makes the effects last longer. But each one of these here, each one of these ingredients here, you can chuck in there, which we'll do in a second, and it'll give you an effect. So obviously this one gives you speed because I've already chucked that one in. So we'll chuck the carrot in. All right. So you go up to it. You got your boiling water in there. You got your tea leaf in there. You go up to it like so. Chuck that in. If we wanted to make it last longer now, we'll add some sweetener to it. Obviously you can see it's got a thingy to it now. All you do is you click it like you would do. I've drunk. Okay, just have one drink. It's not like one potion effect. So I've got night vision. pretty useless in a world that's permanent day. But I've got night vision now. For, what do I have? 40 seconds. If I wanted to make that last longer, I just get myself some sweetener. So if I go here, if I want to make that effect last longer, okay, and it's not like a potion effect, you've got about 3 drinks in there. You know, you splash it once, you've only got it. You've got about 3 drinks in there, and then you can put your water back on top of there, boil it up again and use it, because obviously you can use your kettle more than once. I've used it once, it's got, 3 more goes now and the kettle will be gone. So, we chucked it on there, let's just, we've only got 10 seconds. So we had 40 seconds last time. We're going to chuck a sweetener in this time. As soon as that goes. I'll show you one other, but you get the idea. Right, night vision's worn off. So now, if we went up here like this, if we pressed Q, chuck that in, right, okay. Go up to it, right click. We've got it for 2 minutes and 13. See that? It was only 40 seconds before, but we chucked the sweetener in there, and now we've got it for longer. I mean, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I love it, I do. Your kettle with your water, as you can see, still got the boiling water in there. You don't have to keep boiling it up. Alright, let's, if I drink some milk, we'll just get rid of this. It should do, shouldn't it? Right, it's gone. What we need to do is Let me just make sure. Is that all empty now? Yeah, I think we drank it. I think that's the last one. Let me just get myself some. Let me just get myself some milk. If I can find some. There it is. There. Right, and we'll chuck another one in. There we go. Right, get rid of that. Right, so we've got my kettle. Obviously, you've boiled your kettle up with your tea leaves. Put your boiling water in there, okay? Obviously, you're going to need to have some more tea leaves in there. Have we got any honours? Yeah, we have. Right, so we jump back up here. Obviously, you put yours on the floor. Press Q. You need to put your tea leaf in first. Then you're going to add what you want to add. So, what we're going to add this time? Should we have a Widow's School? We'll add poison potato. We'll add one of them. Let's add this. Okay, so we'll jump up here. We'll press Q. Right, that's in it. I don't know what's going to happen now. Could be bad. Let me just get some milk ready. I don't really know. Okay, let's have a drink. All right, so is that what scares blindness? Okay, for what? About 10 seconds, weren't it? Okay, not the best. Be all right if you didn't like your friend. You know what I mean? Hey, have a drink of this, kid. Right now, if you wanted to make that blindness last a bit longer, why I don't know. But if you wanted to, remember, you just jump up here like that. Chuck a sweetener in it. Okay. Now when you have a drink, now we've got blindness for 30 seconds instead of 10. Alright, and that's all there is to it really. Let me just drink this. So, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pull a block down, pull a block underneath. Let me just work that out. So, you don't have to use that. You can use wood, anything that burns, but put it down there. Then put your block on top. Okay, so your kettle can go on top. Craft yourself a kettle, which is like that. Put it on top of the block. Okay, then break the block, set fire that. Let the water boil, you see it, because it's got them little bubbles coming out, as we've seen, okay? Make sure you craft yourself a mug. Obviously, when your kettle's on there, you have to click on it with a bucket of water, and that'll fill it up, okay? Once it's boiled, just take it across here, you click on here, okay? That puts the water in there. Tea leaf in first, then whatever ingredient you wanted. So all these, there'll be a download link in the description. It shows you all the ingredients, so you can add any one of them ingredients into it, okay? And if you want it to last longer, you chuck a sweetener in, okay? Sweetener here, crafted like that. And that'll make the potion effect last longer. So, I don't know, I suppose that might be a haste. I haven't really tried it, but I suppose that could be a haste. If you probably only got it for 30 seconds. If you want it to last longer, you chuck it in for longer. Alright, and that's all there is to it. Remember, you have to go out, tall grass, smash them around for your tall grass. Eventually, you'll find some of these. You get some of these tea seeds. Plant some, bone meal them, break them down. When you break them down, you'll get the leaves and the tea leaves, the tea seeds back. Plant them. Put your tea seeds. Put your tea seeds in your furnace. Okay. Dry them out so they're dried out so they look like that, and away you go. Alright, so block down what you're going to burn. Block, kettle, okay. Water into your kettle, which is just right click with a water bucket. Wait till it boils, then shift right click to take the kettle back. Pour it into your mug, then a tea leaf into your mug, then whatever ingredients you wanted. And if you want it to make it last longer, you chuck a sweetener in. I think, to be honest with you, I think I explained that pretty well. It is easy, nice and easy. Let me tell you, if I could do it, anybody can do it. And that's it really. And like I say, you get about 3 drinks out of one bit of water and 1 mug. So it's not too bad. You know, you got a good potion effect. You can cheat, chucking a sweetener in there. I think it's cheap, to be honest with you. I think it's really, really cheap. So there'll be a download link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop us a like. It'd be much appreciated. If you really enjoyed it, you could drop us a sub. Take care, have a nice day. Enjoy your tea, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.